Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. This reading is for anyone with their sun, moon, or rising in the zodiac sign of Libra. This is going to be a general reading for you to see what you need to know at this time, okay? Keep in mind any messages that come through Libra, they may or may not resonate with you. Just take what resonates out of this reading and leave the rest, okay? For another viewer, another subscriber. What's going on here for Libra? Show me a message for Libras. Show me a message for Libras. What do they need to know at this time, my Libras? What do they need to know? What's the message for Libras? What's the message for my Libras? What do they need to know at this time? Libra, what's the message coming through for the zodiac sign Libra? Clarify this reading for Libra. What do they need to know? Libra, what do Libras need to know at this time? Clarify this reading. What do Libras need to know? Libra. What do Libras need to know? Clarify this reading for Libra. What do they need to know? Libra, Libra, Libra. Clarify this reading for Libras. What do they need to know? Libra. Clarify. What do Libras need to know? What do Libras need to know at this time, Spirit? What do Libras need to know at this time? Clarify what's going on here for Libras. What do they need to know at this time? Let's see what's at the bottom. Libras, give me a message here for Libras. Give me a message. Okay, let's see. Case of the ex. This has to do with an ex of yours. Okay, this whole reading has to do with some sort of ex. If it's not your ex, it's somebody's ex, but I'm getting something about an ex. Okay. All right. Stop obsessing over this person. Somebody's obsessed over you or you them. Somebody is on a war path. Somebody here wants to take a hostile or confrontational course of action towards another. Somebody's trying to wage war against their ex or something, or somebody plans on taking a hostile confrontational course of action if they haven't already. This could be the past, whatever I'm picking up on. Somebody refuses to see that they're the problem. This could be you or someone else refusing to see that they're the problem. Someone you know is trying to hack your accounts as well. Okay, this is someone you know. This could be like an ex. Okay, vain or vanity could be significant. You could be someone who maybe your ex thinks you're vain, or maybe you think your ex is vain. Something about somebody being vain into themselves. Somebody could be very into themselves to the point where it comes across as like vanity. Someone vain. Your spirit guides are trying to warn you. Okay, wake up to something. Your spirit guides are trying to warn you or someone here. Let's see at the bottom. We have the Seven of Pentacles reverse. Somebody planted a seed and there was no growth. Seven of Pentacles reverse is planting seeds. Behind that is the Two of Wands reverse. Yeah, there was a disappointment and some sort of partnership with the Lovers reverse. Yeah, the Lovers reverse, sign of Gemini could be significant. There was something here that ended in some sort of disappointment. It didn't move forward long term with the Two of Wands reverse. That's about long-term relationship, long-term partnership, long-term goals. Something here is not going long-term. It's basically, it was a bad investment. It's a loss. This could have to do with a partnership. I'm feeling like it's a love thing with the Lovers reverse. An ex-lover. Somebody here feels like they're under some sort of judgment. Somebody feels under attack, especially with the Judgment card right behind that. Upright, that's what it looks like. It says judgment. Somebody's being judged and they feel like they're under attack. There could be a person or people coming at somebody and they feel like they have to defend themselves. This could be you. Somebody feels attacked. Okay. Somebody feels like, you know, there's a war, a battle that they're facing. Somebody's obsessed over someone. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles reverse. Somebody's being stubborn here. Digging their heels in. Something, again, is not moving forward. Knight of Pentacles can talk about, in the reverse, again, it's about reaching a goal. And something about a goal is not going to be reached here. Somebody's goal, the intended goal, it's like something's not moving forward. And somebody could be being stubborn. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Somebody's digging their heels in. Somebody could be being defensive. Somebody could be very hard-headed, closed-minded. Emperor. Okay, there is a masculine here, a father figure or an authority figure that's involved. This could be a father figure, authority figure, a boss, some masculine. He's involved, but he's not, you know, adding to whatever I'm picking up on. He's not the one on a warpath. Okay, he's not the one obsessed. Okay, he's not the one refusing to see that they're a problem. It's whoever this Knight of Pentacles reverse is, or we'll see. We'll get them more in detail. Let's see. Yeah, somebody got caught up here. Something about Seven of Swords reverse. Either they're about to get caught or they will. Something about doing something deceptive, sneaky, okay, and getting caught. Okay, Seven of Swords is deception, lies, trying not to get caught, being sneaky about something. Nine of Pentacles energy. Okay, that could be your energy or someone else's. Somebody's sitting pretty. Somebody's financially stable. Okay, I'm picking up the energy of someone here being financially stable, well off even, or just somebody's not, you know, somebody's in a Nine of Pentacles. Okay, this could be a man or a woman in a Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's got, you know, security, stability. Okay, Queen of, okay, it's a Queen of Wands reverse involved. Okay, there could be two people here reverse. I'm picking up on both of these people or one of these people. Something about either this feminine or this Knight of Pentacles energy, which could be a masculine or feminine. Somebody here is trying to cause an issue. Somehow they refuse to see that they're the problem. Could be two people here refusing to see that they're the problem in the situation. Oh yeah, there's there's at least up to three people here involved. I'm picking up, this could be like a third party lovers triangle. There's a man and a woman involved. Okay, one of these people, or maybe there's more than one involved, trying to hack somebody's accounts. Somebody's trying to hack somebody's accounts. Somebody's obsessed. This masculine could be obsessed, or this feminine. Somebody's obsessed over someone. Somebody's taking a hostile confrontational course of action. Could be more than one person involved in this. One of these people is very vain into themselves. Could be a masculine or a feminine. Maybe they both are. Maybe this is two people here that are vain, very into themselves, not in a good way. It comes across as like toxic. Nine of Cups. There is a wish going to be fulfilled. I see Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, wish fulfillment, prosperity, and it has something to do with an emperor. This could be you as a man or not, but there's some man here. Okay. There's a man that's upright and then a man that's reverse. This is a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius masculine. Heavy on the Gemini, but also if you're a man watching, this could be you or another masculine that has air in their chart. Let's see, Knight of Wands. Okay. Yeah, somebody refuses to see that they're the problem. Somebody's trying to hack somebody's accounts. Somebody's being under attack. Somebody could be there could be something about judgment. Somebody's being judgmental or critical. Somebody feels like they have to defend themselves against somebody's criticism or judgment of them. There's going to be some sort of clarity here with the Ace of Swords. There's going to be a breakthrough. Ace of Swords talks about truth coming to light. There could be some truth coming out, especially with that Seven of Swords reverse. Somebody's in a Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles energy. Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's having security, stability, wish fulfillment out of this situation. Let's see what else here. Clarify this reading for Libra. Clarify this reading for Libra, Spirit. Clarify this reading for Libras. What else do they need to know? Clarify this reading for Libra. Clarify this reading for Libras. Clarify this reading for Libras. What do they need to know, Spirit? Clarify this reading for Libras. Clarify this reading for Libras. What do they need to know? What do they need to know, Libras? Clarify this reading for Libras. Okay, they paid a practitioner to do spell work. Okay, so there is more than one involved. You may have to get a restraining order against somebody. Some about a protective order, or you do have a protective order against someone, something about harassing you, or something about restraining order, something about that, okay? You may have to get a restraining order against somebody. That's what I'm getting. Multiple people involved at the bottom, 3 or more. Multiple people involved in this. Somebody's gotten multiple people involved. Baby mama could be involved. This could be yours or someone else's baby mama. Somebody went to a practitioner. A baby mama could have went to a practitioner. Okay. An ex, something about their current lover stalks you. There's a masculine that's in a partnership that stalks you. Okay. You could be making business moves. Somebody's making money moves, business moves, and it's paying off. I'm seeing the 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Toxic sibling. This could be yours or someone else's toxic sibling is involved in this. There's more people involved, okay? So we got a King of Swords, Queen of Wands reverse involved, and a Knight of Pentacles reverse. This could be a man or a woman. This Knight of Pentacles, it's an earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody could have that in their chart. There's some of a toxic sibling. A man that's stalking, which could be this King of Swords reverse. This Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. I say energy because it could be in their chart. Something about somebody's ex. This man could be the ex, or the Queen of Wands could be the ex. There's something about a baby mama. You could be the baby mama, or somebody's a baby mama involved. Something about they paid a practitioner to do spell work. Somebody's baby mama is involved. Or you are a baby, I don't know. Something about refusing to see that they're the problem. Someone's trying to hack into some sort of accounts. This could be your bank account, your social media account. Somebody's trying to hack into your email, something about an account. Okay, spirit guides are trying to warn you to wake up. They're working. There's some 3 or more people are involved in this situation. Okay, these people took a hostile or confrontational course of action, and at least one of these people or all of these people are obsessed. Somebody's obsessed over someone. Like they can't like stop obsessing. Like I said, somebody's got prosperity and abundance, something connected to making money moves, business deals, contracts, something about us leading someone to some sort of success here. Somebody could be pocket watching someone. This woman sleeps around. Something about a woman that sleeps around is significant. A promiscuous girl. This Queen of Wands could be someone who sleeps around. This could be someone's baby mama. I don't know, but doesn't have to be. But there's a baby mama somehow involved. You could be. This could be your ex, and you have a baby. You have a child or children. I don't know. Something about sleeps around though. Let's see. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this? Somebody's name starts with an S. This could be your name, their name, somebody's name. This could be their middle name, last name. I'm getting the letter S is significant. Or somebody could be from somewhere that starts with the letter S. Somebody could be from like a city, a state, a country, a county that starts with the letter S. Somebody's name is Sierra or Samantha. Sienna, something like that. Okay, lawyer. Not lawyer, I'm sorry. Well, there could be a lawyer because it says law and order, authorities, court, legal. Okay, you could be dealing with this. Something about law and order. There could be an authority figure involved. This could be this emperor. This could be like someone who works for the law, the government. This could be a judge. This could be a law enforcement officer. Someone who has a position of authority is significant for some of you. Or there's something about a father figure. This could be you as a man, who knows? But there's something about this emperor. Something about law and order, court, legal, authorities involved. Theft, okay, somebody could have stole something. It says robbery, burglary, embezzlement, larceny. Somebody could have stole something from somebody. There was theft involved. More than one person could have been involved in taking something. Could have had something to do with that, hacking accounts. You're a divine being, or someone is. Somebody's a divine being, a supreme being, or there's one that's involved. The divine creator, God, is playing a role in this. This is something spiritual. Something about the divine creator, God, or somebody is connected to the divine creator. Somebody's a supreme being. This could be you, or there is a woman that's a beta. This Queen of Wands is a beta female. She's not an alpha, she's a beta. Okay? She's giving beta woman, beta female. Here. She could wear glasses for some of you, because this woman looks like she's wearing glasses. Doesn't have to be that. Something about a beta woman. Stand here. Something about an entrapment. Somebody tried to set someone up, or there was something about a trap that was set up for some people. Either they fell into a trap, or they tried to set a trap for you. Something about stand here, entrapment, a setup. Something about some drugs could have been involved. Something about drugs. Medication, addiction. Someone could have an addiction, or they could be addicted to anything. Okay. Something about drugs. Somebody on drugs, or somebody doing drugs, or selling drugs, or something about drugs is involved. drugs. Or somebody could have did something to do. Maybe somebody did this to somebody. Could have tried to. There was a drugging involved for some of you, or something like that. Let's see. Something about drugs involved in some way. What else? Clarify. Unconditional love. There's definitely a baby mama. I see a mother and a child. This is someone you could have shown unconditional love to. Is significant. Somebody could have shown unconditional love to someone. Something about a baby mama. I see a child here. A mother and a child. This could just represent someone as a child or children. Doesn't have to, but alluring. Somebody finds somebody alluring, attractive. Somebody is very there's something about infatuation. Enticing, attractive, infatuation, alluring. And there's children involved. It says children, creation, investments could be significant. Somebody could be some about investments, financial investments could be significant. Business moves, somebody's making business moves. And then we got a main guy here. There's something about cool guy, main male, attractive, authoritative. That could be this man or that man. One of these men is something about a cool guy, main male. Okay. Victory. Somebody's going to have some sort of victory. Success. At the bottom, we have light team, spirit guides. Somebody has their spiritual team guiding them, protecting them, warning them. There's something about warning. Spirit guides are warning you. Somebody's going to come out with a victory, though. Somebody's being warned and they're not paying attention. This is a card of like listening. See the people up, down here are looking up toward this angel. And the angel is sending them a message through this trumpet. The angel is sounding off the trumpet and they're like listening. But in the reverse, somebody's not listening. Somebody's not paying attention. It could be these people. Somebody here isn't. You need to pay attention, or these people need to pay attention to something. Okay, somebody's going to have a victory. Ace of Swords does speak to victory as well, as the truth is coming out. Somebody's light team, spiritual team is helping them have a victory. Somebody's going to have some sort of success in this. Okay. Somebody tried to set someone up, or somebody fell into a trap here. Maybe somebody tried to set you up and they fell into their own trap. Somebody is getting caught. Okay. Somebody is getting caught. This beta woman sleeps around. She's not an alpha. She's a beta. Theft. Something about robbery, burglary, embezzlement, larceny. They stole something. They took something. Like I said, something about drugs is involved. Or was involved. Yeah, somebody's coming into the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Case of the X. X is involved in this too. Let's get more here. Anything else, Spirit? Further clarify this reading? Further clarify this reading for Libra? Further clarify this reading for Libra. What else do they need to know? Libra. What else? We got neglecting oneself. One of these people neglects themselves. Somehow neglecting their health or neglecting goals that they have, or just somebody neglects themselves. Somehow neglecting oneself is significant. Somebody doesn't take care of themselves in some way, or they don't look after themselves, or they could have put more of their energy into other people instead of themselves. Clarify. Planning to harm you. Okay. Somebody was planning to harm you, or somebody was planning to harm somebody. Yeah, somebody here was planning to harm themselves. Eyes. Something could be significant about your eyes or someone else's eyes. Or somebody has eyes on them. Somebody has eyes on them. Somebody's being watched. Targeting, gang stalking. Some of you, there was something about you being targeted or gang stalked or cyberbullied, or there was a group of people that were targeting you. And apply, okay? Somebody could be applying for something. This could be you. Someone applying, getting approved for something or denied for something. Somebody's applying for something. This could be you or someone else. Applying for a job, applying for a loan, applying for something. Applications are significant. Toxic sibling. Your sibling or someone's sibling is involved that's toxic. An ex. Someone refusing to see that they're the problem. Trying to make you the problem. Somebody's refusing to see that they're the problem. Yeah, somebody's having to defend themselves against multiple people. This could be you. These people are highly critical, judgmental. When it's not warranted or something, or it's not valid, the criticism that they're throwing someone's way is not valid. This could be somebody in your family with the 10 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, or I'm sorry, 10 of Cups reverse. 10 of Cups reverse. Somebody refuses to see that they're the problem. Let's see. Anything else here, Spirit? Clarify for Libra. Clarify this reading for Libras. Clarify this reading for Libra, Spirit. Clarify this reading for Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising. Clarify this reading for Libras. Clarify. Clarify this reading for Libras. Clarify this reading for Libras. Clarify this reading for Libra, Spirit. Dating. Yeah, this could have been someone you dated, or something about dating is significant. New love, having fun, back on the market. You or someone here could be dating someone, or this has to do with someone that you once dated. Something about dating. Inferno. Something here about something burning down here. I see a building in the background being burnt down. Something ended in flames. Something about life in flames, breaking point, self-sabotage, desperation. This is these people. Something about they're in this infernal energy of desperation, self-sabotage. Their life could be up in flames. They could be reaching a breaking point. Or this happened in the past with one of these people. Something about somebody reaching a breaking point, life in flames, self-sabotage, desperation. Anything else here, Spirit, for Libra? Clarify this reading. Something could have ended in an inferno, or will end in some sort of inferno energy. Someone here was self-sabotaging. Let's see. Feeling it again. This could have had something to do with a connection. Let's see. It's over for real. Yeah, something is over for real. Message. Someone here wants to meet up or have a heart-to-heart, message you, or they did this in the past. Something's over, though. The ex. Yeah, it has to do with the ex. This all has to do with the Lover's reverse, an ex. Your ex, someone you know is trying to hack your accounts. This could be your ex. Someone who could have put you in a love triangle for some of you. Or they were doing something undercover, something about the ex. They could be trying to meet up with you. It says apology, meeting up, heart-to-heart conversation. It's over for real, though. This person wants to come in and say they feel it again. They want to have some sort of connection. Feeling it again, as if somebody lost feeling for someone. Yeah, this is someone that you could have dated. I'm picking up. Yeah, someone you could have dated. We also got envy. Somebody could be envious of someone here. Black magic, jealous of you, holding a grudge, mad that you're gone. This is your ex is envious of you. They've been watching you. Look at that eye. Black magic was being done. They were jealous of you. They were holding a grudge and they were mad that you were gone, that they couldn't, you could be dating again or something. You're back on the market. They didn't like that. Okay. It's over for real. Closure, inner peace, moving on. Like you could have moved on from this person. A toxic sibling of yours or theirs got involved. This could be a brother or a sister. Yeah, they've been watching. They paid a practitioner to do dark magic. They paid a practitioner. Some male or female practitioner. You need to get a restraining order. They've been harassing you. They've been targeting you. They could even been gang stalking you or paying people to gang stalk you or something. And they also did something here involving theft. You may have to go to the court to get some sort of restraining order or protective order. Someone's obsessed over someone here. They were trying to lure you into a trap to harm you. Someone planning to harm you. They were trying to get you harmed in some way. Let's see what else. What else here for Libra? What else here for Libra? LGBT. Somebody here could be a LGBT. Lesbian, gay, bisexual. That's not for all of you, but something about that. Somebody falls under the umbrella of the LGBTQ plus community. Clarify. Honda, Toyota, Mazda, or a Hyundai could be significant. You could drive a Honda, Toyota, Mazda, or a Hyundai, whatever, or someone else. Clarify. Hot, alluring, breathtaking, attractive. Somebody finds somebody hot, alluring, breathtaking, attractive. Somebody views you or someone here as a beauty. Or maybe somebody is attractive, but maybe they're vain or something. Or maybe they think you're vain. I don't know. Somebody is. We did have that card here. Literally says alluring, enticing, attractive, infatuation with someone. Breathtaking, attractive, hot, alluring. Okay. Clarify. Clarifying. Amethyst. Somebody could be born in February for some of you. Amethyst is the birthstone for the month of February. Somebody could be an Aquarius or a Pisces. Okay. Doesn't have to be, but amethyst, maybe this is just saying that maybe you could benefit from carrying the stone or the crystal amethyst stone. Something about amethyst could be significant. I think it's like a purplish color, right? Amethyst is like a purplish color. Clarify. 7th house, Libra. That's your house, 7th house. This has to do with a partnership or 7th house has to do with contracts. Something about a contract I keep picking up on. This could be a like a lover's thing, lover contract that is over, a contract that you have with a lover, a soul contract that you have with a lover that's over. Like an ex-lover, this is a soul contract. Or this has to do with just partnership. Something about a partnership that you were in, marriage or a partnership. What else? Clarify. 7th house is Libra, that's your house. Clarify. Rural area, you or someone could be from a rural area. Whatever is considered like a rural area. Some areas could be Texas or North Carolina, Ohio, Pennsylvania, just country type rural area. Somebody's from there for some of you. West Virginia, somebody could be from like West Virginia or some area where there's like a lot of open land, farmland, a rural area is significant, okay? Wherever that's at. Clarify this reading. Frame, somebody was trying to frame you. Somebody's trying to frame somebody to make a person seem to be guilty of a crime when they are not. Wrongfully accused. Saying or doing some facts or information that is not true. Claiming something is fact, but it's not true, or giving out some information that is not true. Trying to frame someone else. Somebody tried to frame you, try to set you up. Okay. These people tried to frame you and set you up. Clarify. 12th house Pisces could be significant. There was some sort of illusions. Pisces is connected to Neptune, the planet Neptune, which is the planet of illusions. Also, 12th house rules, it's the house of hidden agendas, secret enemies. Something about hidden agendas, secret enemies, and also confusion, illusion. It's also the house of escapism. Somebody here is an escapist. They could be escaping through drugs, alcohol, some sort of substance. 12th house. Clarify? Clarify? Blaming you for their problems. Somebody's going through some sort of problems and they're blaming you. Clarify? Pointing out your skeletons when they have way more. Someone here has been pointing out your skeletons, what they say your skeletons are. Somebody says you have skeletons in your closet, but they have way more skeletons in their closet. They refuse to see that they're the problem, and they're blaming you for their problems. 3 more, Spirit. Oh, okay. Somebody's about to get searched. There's something about search and seizure. Searching a person or property for evidence. Law enforcement could get involved. Something about law enforcement's going to end up getting involved and search a person or people or some property for evidence. Or they already done this. Didn't I say lawyer? Lawyer's here on the table right here. A karmic Aries could be involved. This could be a man or a woman. This is a toxic drama-filled, low vibrational Aries. Someone has that in their chart. This could be a Queen of Wands, lawyer. Somebody has to get a lawyer. Somebody had a superior attitude. Something about superior attitude, uppity, haughty, condescending. Somebody thought they were better than. This could be someone who's vain, thinks they look better or they are better than everybody. Somebody's got an ego. I keep getting Texas. Ego the size of Texas. Okay. Hate group. Yeah, they formed a hate group. Somebody's a part of some sort of hate group. Could have been gang stalking you. Somebody's a city woman. There could have been a woman from a city. Somehow Indiana is significant. Somehow Indiana. I'm also getting Chicago. I don't know why I'm getting Chicago, but Indiana or Chicago could be significant. Okay. Anything else? I said 3 more, but I keep pulling. What else? 1 more. Blue-green eye color. One of these people could have blue-green eye color. One of the cards did show like a blue-green eye color, didn't it? Or maybe this person's just jealous, but I see a green eye here. Watching. Looks like her eyes are green. Could be a he or she, but somebody's eye is green. Somebody could have like greenish, bluish eyes or something. That's not for all of you, or they're just envious. Something about somebody's eyes. We had eyes too. Pocket watching. Somebody's been pocket watching you or watching what money somebody makes. Trying to breach your accounts, or they already did this. They hacked into somebody's accounts. Drugs. Something about drugs or medication or an addiction somebody has. Or somebody tried to do something with some drugs or something. Let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Clarify this reading for Libras. Clarify this reading for Libra. Clarify this reading for Libra. Okay. We got a personal, or not personal, I'm sorry, a pleasure with a close friend. Something about pleasure with a close friend is significant. I don't know if a close friend is involved, of yours or someone else's. Something about pleasure with a close friend. Clarify. This could be platonic or not. Something about pleasure. Some sort of pleasure with a close friend. Temporary situation. Something is temporary. Clarify. Somebody has to pay attention to their health. It says pay attention to your health. I don't know if you or someone here has health issues, mental, physical. Someone feels like there's something lacking in their life, perhaps love, money, or goals. These people, one of these people could be in bad health. All of these people, I don't know. Someone feels like something's missing or lacking in their life, perhaps love, money, or goals. I don't know who this is. Clarify. Somebody's in the energy of lack and poor health. Clarify. You will receive a gift. Came out. Somehow you will receive a gift. I don't know if you can see it that well. And recognition and reward for merit. Somebody's going to get some sort of recognition, reward for merit. Two more. Clarify. Yeah, there's going to be a victory. Like I said, there's going to be a victory in some endeavor. Victory in some endeavor came out. There is a woman here involved. This could be you, a fair woman. They have fair skin, or maybe they are lighter, or they could be any race, but they have blonde, gray, or white hair. I feel like they're on the lighter side. Like they could be Caucasian. They don't have to be. Some of them with a woman with blonde or lighter hair or gray or white hair. Gray or white hair. This could be you or another woman involved. Time to get out of a situation. Okay, maybe you got out of something, or you need to, or something. Somebody needs to get out of something here. What time is it? Okay. Clarify for Libra. Clarify this reading for Libra. Clarify this reading for Libras. Clarify this reading for Libras. Clarify this reading for Libras. Clarify this reading for Libra. We got playing games. Somebody here was playing games. Multiple people could have been playing games. Some about emotional manipulation. They wanted you to think something was all in your head. This could have been an ex. Something about confusion. It's all in your head. They wanted you to think that you were overthinking something. They could have been trying to gaslight you and cause confusion by emotionally manipulating you. Okay. It's time. Spirit's saying it's time for something. For you or them. Somehow it's time. Reconsider. Somebody's reconsidering something. This could be you or someone else. Or somebody wants you to reconsider something. And use your intuition. Something about listen to that intuition. What else? Somebody here is all over the place. Effed up, insecure, neurotic, and emotional. Somebody here could have wanted you in that energy. Somebody could have wanted you effed up, insecure, neurotic, emotional, all over the place. Crushing on you. Somebody here is crushing on you. Or obsessed over you. And this is someone who broke their own heart. They could have been saying that you broke their heart, but they broke their own heart. One-sided. You're not in love with this person, but they could still like you or have a crush on you or something. Fake apology. Now they want to come in and fake apologize, or they did this in the past. How about a fake apology? Somebody wants to give you a fake apology. All right, let me know how this reading resonates. Like I said, there's going to be a victory here for you. We have two cards that said victory, so you're going to get some sort of victory. You're going to get some sort of victory in the situation.